to welcome Wilcox.
The past 4 years have made me who I am today. Every experience that I've had during my high school years has built me up, torn me down, and shaped me into the person standing in front of you all right now. I walked into the doors of the locker room my first day of freshman year, and I went to go open my new locker, and then the door completely fell off with it. I was standing in the hallway, embarrassed, with the locker door in my hand, thinking to myself, wow, this is going to be quite a year. Let me tell you, quite a year doesn't even begin to describe it. Backtracking to middle school, I was so excited for high school. But I was excited for actual high school, not a private Christian school. I begged and begged my parents to let me go and be with all my friends at a public school, but time and time again, they assured me I would love it at Trinity. With my head low, I gave in and decided to cherish the experience I had at Trinity, knowing that at this point, I didn't really have much of a choice. Couldn't be that bad, could it? Day after day, the environment at Trinity never failed to amuse me. Countless days, I would say to myself, wow, this school is whack. And I think I'm starting to love it. From Mr. Weaver throwing markers or phones across the room, to Mr. Fitz rapping in chapel, this school by far beats every single stereotype there is for a normal high school. Throughout the past 4 years, I continued to fall more and more in love with the school. I found my passions, my best friends, and I learned lifelong lessons along the way that I won't ever forget. My years at Trinity taught me how to be myself, even when it was hard. Trinity gave us the opportunity to go outside our comfort zone and to reach for the stars, even when it seemed impossible. Even when you fall, even when you collide heads with someone during a cheer routine, even when you feel like you have no more left to give, we were taught to persevere. I don't want to make high school seem like a breeze, because if I said that, it would be a lie. It's so difficult, and it will turn a teenager upside down. High school is hard, really, really hard. Peer pressure is a real thing, sadness is a real thing, hopelessness is a real thing, and not wanting to wake up for another day of school is a real thing. I've had highs and lows, and then some more highs and some more lows. My junior year, I hit one of the lowest points of my life. I began to succumb to the social expectations that bombard high school students. I started getting in trouble, and I slowly started to lose who I was. I will be honest with you guys. Junior year, I was broken, constantly fighting through spiritual, mental, and relational battles and hiding from all my problems. I had no clue how to cope with my feelings on my own. I pushed away everyone that loved me and kept digging myself into a deeper hole of emptiness. I was looking for satisfaction in places that instead started leading me down a path of destruction. Without Trinity, I wouldn't have been able to get back on track. Thank you, Miss Ryan, for having the best advice to literally everything. Thank you to Mr. Fitz for being so compassionate and protecting our school. And thank you to Miss Lombardi for always believing in me and seeing the bigger picture. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Without the teachers who poured their hearts and souls into me and invested in our futures, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you guys today. So here's to the past 4 years of our lives. Here's to the countless amounts of laughter. Here's to all of our most cherished moments together. Here's to me falling down the stairs at homecoming. Here's to me flushing my phone down the toilet during Miss Amodia's 5th period English class. Here's to being the first class in history to beat the Kraken at Camp Hammer. Woo! Here's to accidental fire drills because of fog machines and DIY science experiments. Here's to Hebert and Cass showing up into school in clown costumes on random occasions. And here's to the countless other memories we've made together. Thank you to my parents for making me come to Trinity, and thank you to every other parent for investing in your child's education and giving them the opportunity to thrive here. Thank you to teachers and staff for unconditionally loving and pouring into us every single day without fail. Thank you to alumni for modeling to us how we should act in our years ahead. Thank you to families for supporting us through thick and thin. And last but definitely not least, thank you to my siblings standing up here with me. I guess you guys are sitting, but it's okay. Thank you guys for being my best friends. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for not only being friends, but my family. Thank you for making the past 4 years the best 4 years of our lives. I'm so proud of us and how far we've come, and I'm so excited to see where we all go. We'll forever be friends, we'll forever be family, and we will most definitely forever be warriors. Congratulations to the class of 2019. I love you guys all endlessly.